Welcome to the Black Impact Collaborative. What's the 411 GR Talk Show? Intended to spread Black joy and bring awareness to What's the 411 for Black Greater Grand Rapids. Meet our hosts, ranging from entertainers, podcasters, social justice advocates, and more. Mo Val, DJ Composition, Ari Wade, Rich Griffin, and Nikki B. Let's get it.
What's the 411?
Hey, everybody. It is Friday. Once again, it is What's the 411 GR. I am one of your hosts, Mo Val.
And I'm Nikki B. Hello.
Hello. As we holding it down this week, Nikki B, me, you. We the ladies holding it down this week for the podcast. So what we're going to do, like we always do, we're going to do our rapid check-in. And we want to describe a word for our week. And people who are watching, please feel free to chime in and type in your comments on what your week was like. So, Nikki, I got to ask you, what's a comment of how, or one word that your week has been for you so far?
Productive. I had a very productive week at work and at home. You know, it was just productive. I've been doing some work in the house, and I've been doing room to room. So I'm on my last big room. So I'll be all done with that. Checked a lot of stuff off my work list. So I've had a very productive week and happy about it.
Nice. Come over your house for Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Not Aretha saying foolishness is her word of the week.
Did she? No, stressful, Victoria.
Oh, Victoria, don't be stressful. Hugs.
Yes, girl, put that stress out. It is Friday. Do what you got to do. Get rid of that stress and be happy, girl. My word, I gotta choose. I'm gonna say it was delightful.
Nice. That's cute.
It was delightful. I got some good things going on that's finally heading in my direction, and
Good.
it's going in that way, in that direction. I'm gonna leave it at that for now.
Good.
So, like we always do every week, we're gonna talk about what's coming up in our local news. So, we got a movie coming out, y'all. Streets Decoded, coming soon in 2025, which really is right around the corner. It's going to have Daryl Jackson and Kenneth Cortez. They're filming a new movie. Like I said, it's called Streets Decoded. This project dives into the psychological process of growing up in the streets and how to break free from the illusions of it. Ooh, and we. They are partnering with the city of Grand Rapids and the SAFE Task Force. That's SAFE. SAFE Task Force to make this happen and offering paid stipends for the youth in Grand Rapids, Michigan here to act in the film, learn filming skills, and help on set. So if you are interested in that, please DM Daryl Jackson or Kenneth Cortez for more information. I love that they got that project going and helping the youth out and doing something positive. Shout out to them. Also, to remind everybody, Michigan Medicaid recertification still going on in efforts of the healthcare coverage for the Black Greater Grand Rapids. The Black Impact Collaborative would like to also, as we always do, bring awareness regarding this need to renew your Medicaid. As we know, during the pandemic, a lot of individuals' insurance auto-renewed. That is no longer the case. So make sure you get your insurance renewed before December 1st. And if you go to New Bridges, so that's, NEWMI bridges.michigan.gov, or call the renewal helpline at 833-599-6444 to renew your Medicaid and get recertified. And also we got coming up Black Saturday. This is a one-day event for Black businesses that'll take place on Saturday, November 30th at the end of the month. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Woodland Mall. Vendor registration fee is $100, which includes an 8-foot table with 2 chairs with a black tablecloth. That's a good deal. So if you have any questions, please contact Brittany Sylvester her email address is BrittanySylvester24@gmail.com. And that's actually Brittany Sylvester you'll be contacted. Now, for the subject of the week, we're going to switch it on over to my girl, Nikki B. Nikki, what you got for us this week?
So today we're going to talk about how to support our Black businesses because one is the Christmas season. So like, I think this was a perfect segue because we do have on November 30th, that Black Saturday. So just trying to be intentional and how do we support it? What's the best way that we could, work on that and support that?
I think we've been supporting us for a while, so it's never enough support we can get. I love it. Don't pull back, people.
Yeah. And I was saying earlier when you and I were talking about it, about that, somebody on Twitter, they put out a list, right, of the businesses that really poured into Trump's campaign. So if you're, because he made some racist remarks, whether people want to admit it or not. And so if you don't support that and want to support those businesses, it is a list out there. We won't share it on the 411, but there is a list out there, and we need to kind of be intentional because sometimes you have to be aware, you know what I mean? Because if you're pouring your money into that business and they're funneling this, So Stacey said he's definitely targeting Black businesses as many gifts as possible. So what's a way that we could get the information out, Mo, about some businesses that others may not know about?
Oh, wow. I went to the Stevie Wonder concert a couple weeks ago. So if we can get the word out through those type of forums, concerts. Let me see. Lionel Hall said Black Saturday is a wonderful idea. I'll be there. We give our monies and support every other culture, yet we fall short on us. Ooh, good point. So a good way of getting the word out, like you said, right here on What's the 411, concerts, karaoke nights. We're getting more karaoke events going around in the city. The events, the awards we have going on, Grab Awards happening tonight. Getting the word out when you're talking to people in just casual conversation.
Right. And there is the Grand Rapids area Black business website, so you can check that out. And it'll be, it's a list there, that you can do in our local area. But I think just even sharing your experiences, right? Because I'm one who I like to see reviews and stuff sometimes, when I'm not familiar with the company, right? So I think the way to really be positive is make sure that when you are supporting or you already supported, share it and your experience so people can know this is the real deal. Because, some people may not want to try Christmas shopping and, they want to make sure their gifts here. So if they're not sure, they go with habit. But let's make sure that we share the information of good places that we're aware of and how people can support, because it's a lot of them out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Most definitely. The Black dollar has to be uplifted more. And the crazy thing about it is a lot of things that have been invented and that we use for shopping were invented by Black people. And a lot of people don't even know that.
Yeah.
So, definitely spread the word. Our products are great. They're wonderful. Support it.
It is. So like at the BIC, at that Black experience, I love it because it's always vendors out there, and you can see I bought some shea butter from, I think she maybe 11 or 12 years old, and she makes it herself, and jewelry, but then things like that. And I just think that just making sure that we are aware, because what ends up happening is people we got to just stop supporting what we don't support, right? So if you don't support Elon Musk, why are you doing all that shopping on Amazon? So sometimes it's convenience, but it's almost like, if you want to be intentional, be intentional. Don't say you want to do it and then don't do it, right?
Let them know. That's right.
So I think that's what it all comes down to. So make sure that you check out all of those. Make sure you go to the Grand Rapids area Black business websites. Make sure you post businesses and share your reviews so others can know and go. And I think that that's how we could really support one another. And then making sure that you get tickets and stuff to events early so people can know that they are expected. More people will come, if they don't have to give away tickets at the end in order to make it full. Let's start making sure that we buying those tickets and doing things early and just supporting. That's how
Excellent point. You made an excellent point on that. I like that. Because we have Marlon Wayans coming.
Okay.
I'm not sure if the reason it did get canceled, and I really wanted to go see him. So we do have to support things like that. So I can honestly say, with people saying ain't nothing to do with Grand Rapids, they ain't looking, because it's always something to do.
Oh yeah, it is.
Something
It is something to do, definitely.
Definitely, and something Black related. Black Impact Collaborative says, if you know of any Black businesses, please tag them in the comments, and we also will help you get the word out. If you want to be featured on the show, DM us as well, and we will get you on here with no problem.
Yes, and then your flyers. So okay, so I'm gonna turn it over to Mo to give us the events that's happening in Grand Rapids.
Oh, well, like I just said, it's always something to do going on here in our city. We got coming up, reserve your seat for Saturday, November 3rd for 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It is going to be at the Genesis Suites. It is going over like Medicare and Medicaid technology and estate planning. It's a free event. It does include lunch, and it's for our Black Impact Elders Conference. So if you know someone that needs assistance or a little bit more education on that, make sure they know about this and come on out and check it out. Next, we got going on Miss Della Soul at Della Soul Records, turning 1 year old. Her anniversary is coming up on November 26th, it says here, from 12 to 7 p.m. It's going to be live music, giveaways, refreshments, and sales of things that she has going on in there. So go in there and shop and celebrate. That's another way of supporting a Black business. We also got the turkey giveaway at Link Up, and that's going to be November 23rd, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. We got the Dream Gala going on at the Grand Rapids Art Museum coming up here on November 27th. That's at 8 o'clock p.m. It's going to be a night full of art, fashion, music, as well as fun. Tickets start at $40. And last but not least, we got one of our co-hosts, Mr. Greg, with the Comedy House at 4809 Eastern Street. That is December 7th at 8 p.m. Tickets are $15, or get two of them for $25. They're going to have a TV raffle as well with vendors and food for purchase. So as always, make sure you check out our Black Impact Collaborative Facebook page with these specific events. If you have a vendor or flyer you want us to put up there, we'll put it up there. Make sure you tune in as always. We was going to talk about something else this week, but we switched it up. So make sure y'all tune in next week to see what we're going to talk about. We'll be back with some of our other co-hosts. Last but not least, always make sure you enjoy your weekend. Today is Friday. Smile, decompress, don't stress. I'm out. This is your lady Mo Val.
I'm Nikki B. Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.